My god, it's John Bloodborne himself. What on earth do you mean that I never intended him to die in yesterday's episode? How dare you suggest I would have that midway through? Yeah, no, you're right. I did. Terribly embarrassing to lose 50% of the colony in the first episode, isn't it? And I guess that means it must be time for some more Rimworld Imposter. Thank you all, firstly, for the incredible feedback on the first episode. I redid that first episode over and over and over, which is why it took so long. Just couldn't really find my place with it, and when I did find it, I thought of some really cool new mechanics to add, and then I added those and had to redo it all anyway. Now, another thing that took a lot of time getting this series going is that there are almost as many mods in this mod pack as there were in Generations 2. With it being a 400 mod pack, obviously I couldn't explain everything yesterday, and now we've got some new people potentially joining us. I think I need to discuss some of the more hidden mechanics. Obviously, I mentioned the metal horrors. I've redone a lot of the systems there, because I think they've always been kind of disappointing from Anomaly. I feel like I never see more than one at a time, so I made them more aggressive than their boring Anomaly form. Along with that, though, there's a chance of some fun things like mimes from alpha animals. There are some other horrible things like parasites possessing their body that could pop out on a moment's notice and ravage a colony. Another thing I've done that I'm quite proud of is the sanguiphage themselves. Every single different xenotype for those are infectious, similar to something like Mushroom Madness or the Grey Goo playthrough. The difference is, this time, I've hidden the first few early days of that infection. You won't be notified, and you won't be able to just pause combat and have a look and see who's been bitten. The time you notice it might already be too late. I'm talking things like quarantines might be quite useful. If anybody takes any damage from a sanguiphage, you might want to lock them away until they've proven that they're not one of them. Can't wait to get this going, because I can see like this enormous Victorian Bloodborne-esque city, and then outside we'd have the slums where we put the new people until they've proven they can be trusted. It's horrible, okay? I know it's horrible. It's that, or we potentially all die to metal horrors. Hello? How you doing? Do not cross this river. We're closed. No, I wouldn't. Maybe I should. So here's the play. We've got these new people. Let's put them to work. I think guard towers. I think we throw out a few guard towers so we get, like, big vision. I think maybe like one there, one up here. Try and come up with some sort of guard tower design. I think there are some sort of, they're not called embrasures, but certainly something similar that's like more defensive than offense, believe it or not. Defensive. Please don't stop watching. Concerned as the person on this side could possibly get caught out. Maybe a couple of bridges too then. I want them to see raiders coming up and then get trapped on the other sides. We'll do something a little like that. There you go. I'm feeling generous. That seems pretty nice. I said I don't mean to interrupt here, but if you two could go back to work. They're only hanging out. They're just like best friends. Very annoying that they choose to be best friends out in the dark forest away from safety. By all means, just go wander off there. I feel like I'm going to write them off in a second. I think they're probably done for. Oh, there we go. I think they've gotten bored of being out there in total darkness. What's that? This is just a spooky noise trying to spook me. News of peace. Ooh, the undead cities and the profane legion have decided to cease hostilities. That's nice, good for them. What on earth is the experimental framework? Hello. We have discovered an ancient construction site where... where Dr... how would you say that? Sarg... But Johnson was working on a large prototype generator. It's the ARC prototype from the incredible Vanilla Question. I don't remember what the mod's called. Oh, what's happened in the mountains? We don't worry about that either. These are all... Oh, that's actually kind of close. ARC prototype, we've just got to go through the forest to get to it. There's also a library on the way we could go here. Well, I feel safe enough knowing full well that these people could be traitors, mimics, mimes, sanguiphage, or whatever to leave this colony undefended. No. But I could send them. I do want to get this generator as soon as possible, especially given that we've got the steam vent right next to the monolith. Kind of a really cool middle of the city, isn't it, to have both of those things so close together? Okay, here's the plan then. My good friend... Hello, how you doing? Have you got a weapon? You bought a hand cannon. Fair enough. We need guards and preferably we need... for exactly that reason, yes. Preferably we need, like, nighttime guards and daytime guards as well. It's going to be a big way of... keeping this place safe, so we're not suddenly snuck up on. Man, glider crash. Ooh. A weaver named Sevchenko. Hello. That's pretty close. You know what? I'm going to risk it. We're going out there. I'm sure there's nothing out there right now that I'd have to worry about. Slenderman. Slenderman, I don't care. I'm busy. We're trying to say... Are you any good? What are you? It's a human. It's a baseliner. It's a baseliner. Hello, how you doing? Crash baby. Oh, Jesus, that's so unfortunate because you're a crash adult as well. Good farmer. Okay. Why have you got high blood pumping? Parasitic infection. Well, you've spoiled that, haven't you? You stupid motherfucker. That's some bad news, Sevchenko. I don't think I'm going to be taking you home. Just a tip for any modders out there. If you are going to make like a hidden thing where, ooh, there's some sort of spooky thing hidden inside your people, don't make it like super obvious. That is so funny. I've patched it out. I've removed it. This person is still infected with parasites, but now it's hidden. I mean, listen, it puts me in a weird place because I would have saved this person because they're in theory quite good. But I also know they're riddled with evil parasites that are going to try and take my other people. Oh, no. Listen. You played your hand. You played your hand, my friend. Okay. Any parasites out? Stand back. Are we fine? I don't think anything popped out and is trying to kill me horribly. Okay. Smash the corpse. It will upset her to obviously smash a human corpse to pieces, as it would probably upset many people. Oh, it also takes a long time, careful. And if we do that... Okay, I think we're fine. You upset? It's not that upset, right? Observed a corpse, recent armed newcomer, destroyed a corpse, -3. Oh, and then also number 2 there. I had to cut a human-like corpse into little pieces. Disgusting. Well, that's unfortunate. What a moron that person in the transport pod was, huh? Please save me. I am filled with parasites. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm filled with parasites. They're going to burst out on me and try and kill you all. Just to let you know. I appreciate the honesty up front, but that's one of those things you should probably just keep to yourself. I don't think we need the front door gate anymore. Not with the towers active. And I'm also going to set up a day-night guard as well. The doctor's taking the night shift. You're a legend. Let's also ramp you up onto guarding as well. Thank you for feeding them. There we go. See, I feel safer already. With an actual perimeter. It'll be a lot more safer when we've got guns. Because right now, if we see a horrible army of people coming towards us, all they're going to do is jump into combat. Well, now what they're going to do is jump into combat. I suppose we set them to flee. Oh no, what is this? Simeonescu has begun to fixate on the void. Wishes to investigate using a void provocation ritual. We don't really do that here, pal. You're not really helping your case of being not very suspicious. What we could do is start converting some people over, because I think both the, yes, your oldest Storin and then the person in the prison, I think is Sanguiphage worship, right? Or at least is fine with the Sanguiphage, wants to go back to Sanguiphage City. Yeah, let's get you converted over, I think. So we've got a mayor as our leader role, the exorcist as our commissar, who we can enforce compliance with, and then, of course, the pontiff is our moral guide. Who's best at... wardening right now? I don't really want to make Chapel our pontiff. That seems a bit weird. Honestly, Dr. Alhazred, congratulations, my friend. Pontiff is more of like a... sorry, I was distracted by him saying that he was going to use his jawline to overcome obstacles. Mewing your way into the role of bishop isn't quite how this works. I feel like this is more of a spiritual role, and I feel like as someone obsessed with the void and as man who is a literal actual spirit, I think that works kind of well. Chapel, you can be mayor, at least for the time being. Maybe we'll make you... I like the idea that she's our inquisitor. She's our commissar. Or exorcist, yeah. I don't really trust anyone else to be our mayor for now, though. So that's your role. Look at the blessed sun shining down on us. Praise the sun. And perhaps more importantly, praise the combat command, because that's really what I need for that. Oh! Become an ideological figure aspiration. Oh, she wanted that. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, let's get you in here, big man. There's the keep converting option, which is cool. So if I use this on our prisoner... whenever that's off of cooldown, he'll come over and convert them over. Come on. Oh, 48% there from wardening, and then down to 39 with Alhazred. Alhazred will get it. Probably not quite as good at social on account of him dying episode 1 because he dropped a roof on his neck. Problem is, the bigger I build the city, the more town guards we're going to need, which, don't get me wrong, isn't that much of a problem now I've said it out loud. It'll make the city feel quite busy. Oh, that it's too cold for potatoes. I bet we can roof over this, get a little bit of heat coming in from this room here along with the steam vent, and be able to grow some mushrooms. Ooh, ceiling platforms are done. And we're progressing this, which I don't want to do because I don't need flesh beasts. I don't need horrible monsters coming into the map right now. I'd like to set up a little bit more, you know, maybe get some actual houses. They'll provide more knowledge when studied. Oh, that's so good to know. That's really good stuff. Stop. Look. Dr. Alhazred, what are you doing? He's going into the tower. Oh, Jesus, there are skeletons. The tower works. The tower works. The tower works. Shut the door. The tower works. I'm a damn genius. Hold on, that's a lot of skeletons, though. What the hell are you doing to me? That's loads. Stop. Out of ammo, couldn't find. Are you taking the piss? You bought a gun with no ammo. In that case, go indoors. Sit down. Go hide away and leave it to Chapel. Chapel's got it covered. Take him out. 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 Okay, Chapel does not... What are you aiming at up there? There's more? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, take that one out. I believe. Boom. Oh, look at her go. Oh, she's a stone cold killer. Stop firing. Conserve your ammo. Stop firing. You don't have to fire all 6 shots. It's a revolver. Here. Nice. Oh, she is a stone cold killer when she gets going. Let's swap to the dagger. Get in there. Chapel, I believe in you. Chapel, I believe in you. You will never get this. You're down, but you're not dying. Oh, but they're carrying you off. Oh, how terrifying. Doctor, how brave are you feeling? Right. I think there may be someone outside the door. Oh, shit. I think there might be a lot of people outside the door. Doctor, get the drop on them. Doctor, get the drop on them. I believe in you. How's Chapel doing? She's totally fine. She's got this under control. I'm going to go rescue... Yeah, I'm going to rescue this guy. See if we can at least get him back. Doctor, you can stop fighting them now. They're fleeing. Or at least they're supposed to be fleeing. They are, in theory... They are not fleeing. They're not fleeing at all. They just chucked a bone at me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. The Doctor will be fine. The Doctor will be fine. He's a ghost. He's not fine. What's he doing? What is he doing? Doctor... What are you doing? Okay, he's giving them the old razzle-dazzle. He's fast. He's a fast ghost. Just float over the river. They can't catch you there. Actually, they do seem to be giving up. Beautiful. You're going to rescue him? We're good. We're actually so good. What this has proven, though, is we're absolutely not prepared for shit like this. Why do skeletons bleed? Are you actually a skeleton? Oh, you're just kind of half skeleton. I see. Rotting flesh. That makes sense. Get him out of there. Rescue him. Oh, they're throwing their bones at the Doctor. They're throwing their bones at the Doctor. Just go into the river. Go into the river. You will never get this. You will never get this. Here's a spooky ghost, and you have pathetic little bone legs. Haha, bony. There's a skeleton inside all of us, not Dr. Al-Hazred. He's far too fast. Why not just float through the wall if you're such a ghost then, huh? Those really aren't giving up, are they? Oh, for God's sake. Here, Doctor, do some doctoring. Chapel, get back out there, slice him into pieces. Slice him into pieces. Actually, let's go pop in this door frame here. Boom. No. I did say go in the door frame, but that's okay. I understand that you know better. That's fine. Hey, let's hold that open. Okay, I need a minute. I need you to pay attention to me when I'm giving you orders in this series here, Chapel, because this one, that works fine. That also works totally fine. That's good. Maybe just focus on one skeleton, though. Maybe focus on killing the one that you've... No. Focus on the one you've already started on here. No, listen. We're gonna fight. I'm actually gonna fight you. There, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, I don't know why the skeletons bleed hard. Whatever that is, they're bleeding. Do they butcher into anything useful? Because they owe us at this point. Skeleton corpse. Do they butcher into meat? I'm going to assume not. Doctor's on that. We're all good. There's something screaming in the woods. I really don't care. I'm actually beyond it. I'm beyond fear at this point. Nothing. Oh, bones. We do get bones. Hello. What do we use with the bones? Tainted bones. Oh, everything. Okay. No spoilers in that case. There's going to be a moment where we go from screaming in fear, running across a river back and forth to full-on monster hunter, hunting down the Profane Legion so I can take their bones to turn into weapons. That's going to be peak. It's also going to be a while. The glider crash. Oh my God. Excavator named Buzz from the Profane Legion. Okay then. I guess when they were trying to escape, they got shot down. Maybe they didn't get away too fast. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I don't like any of these things. We don't have to worry about the blood moon. That's for Sanguiphage. A simple wooden short bow. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing, which is what we have right now. They do make a tiny little bit of human leather and human meat. That makes sense. That doesn't count as butchering human-like though, right? Oh no, it really does. Armed recent newcomer. We didn't have a choice. We didn't have a choice, Chapel. To be fair, he didn't exactly help. He didn't have any bullets. Probably wouldn't call him armed. Apparently the glider crashed somewhere over here. Oh, Jesus, that's close to the edge of the map, isn't it? We've got someone wanting to join us as well. This is the problem with being like the only fortress in the terrifying, spooky woods. Let's see who this is first before I make my decision. They are one of the profane. They're one of the zombies. Listen, I can't have you in the base. That's not happening. That's not happening. Give me your clothes, and then we're just going to leave you there, I think. Ooh. Rune weave pants. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is, but you're coming with me. Here, have your lunch. What was that? Hello? What are you doing now? We're fighting ghosts. Oh, there was a hungry ghost outside. Yeah, you could use your knife. You could use your knife. That would also be totally acceptable. I mean, listen, she's the expert bouncer, so she knows best. If it was me, I would probably swap to using a knife instead of the butt on my gun. But hey, our priority is weapons, even if they are just bow and arrows. I don't suppose I can make a fueled smithy. Oh, we bloody can. The Elden Forge. Ooh. I'm not brave enough to go full-on melee colony. I think that is just going to cause more issues down the line for now. Let's just go regular bows and arrows. Oh, make torch belt, make tomahawk, round shields. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, we can cook a little bit with this. Are you okay? I don't think the skeletons can have metal horrors, but I think you should be fine. None of it broke the skin anyway. A bruise, you're fine. You're okay. Top priority bows and arrows. Then we'll focus on a quarantine area for taking on new people. An ancient engineer named Arazubi has arrived. An ancient engineer, so a good crafting character? Okay. Okay. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, she's dog shit at fighting as well. No archery, no melee. Brilliant. Okay, not bad at crafting, good at intellectual. You know what? That's all right. I'll take it. It's another guard for the colony, isn't it? How long have they got to be here before I'm allowed to arm them is probably a better question. Doesn't bloody say. Okay, well, that's typical, isn't it? I guess for now, then, drop your gun back on the floor. Need to build an armory building, don't we? That'd be pretty good. What are you doing? Putting a little dirt under the pillow of sleeping spot. What are you doing? A little dirt under the pillow. Well, what do you want me to do about that? Why has she done this? Why have you arrived at the colony and put dirt under someone's pillow? What does this mean? What, do I arrest her? Like, what do I do about this? Would I arrest someone for pulling what might just be a practical joke? I don't even know how to interpret this situation. This pillow has no dirt under it. I don't know what this is. Oh, we got a free alpaca, though. I guess I'll take that. That's pretty decent for a caravan animal. I mean, is there something I need to be concerned about? I guess not. Dirt times 1. There sure is. You know what? Fuck it. Weirdos, you sleep outside now. I'm gonna build some shacks outside of the main building here so that they can be quarantined away, for lack of better word. Okay, that's pretty nice to get early, though. The parrot in a cage. You feed it food, and it will scream if it sees something in the fog. You joining us, you might be able to pay for yourself. I mean, even if you are putting dirt under people's pillows, you fucking weirdo. The good news is the blood moon's ended. The bad news is an eclipse came right after. People are going to be sad all the time, aren't you? Yep. Yep, this seems pretty good. Rivals are alive. Who are your rivals? You don't like... Oh, you don't like the Itikin that's joined us. He's a brand new person. She'll figure it out. Buzz as well. Oh, the person in the transport pod that I just didn't think to finish off. No, you're right. I should be double tapping these. That's totally my fault. We should be finishing them off when we can. Oh, shit. You've done that. Oh, I totally forgot. I really shouldn't be sending you out there by yourself. We've got ourselves a shade. Itikin who tames a ghost army. My friend, we're about to be best friends. Get me some horses as well. You can tame them 30% chance. That seems like a really poor idea. Grade 1, from now on, you shall be known as Taff. Welcome, my friend. And as for renaming these people that are in the colony, I'm not really sure the best way to approach that. Because I don't know if they could turn villainous. I guess we should probably just rename them the second they turn up. The second I accept them as a colonist, I need to rename them so I get more of that emotional attachment. So that when inevitably they go on a rampage and kill half my people, it feels a bit more impactful. Well, that was bloody good timing, wasn't it? Simonescu was, in fact, a horrible traitor. And now he's in the fog. Taff, I need you to back off a second, pal. Chapel, get up here. I mean, we could imprison him and re-recruit him, because then we know he wouldn't try and betray us again. What are you doing? Oh, he's fighting Taff! Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Get in there. Oh, maybe actually Taff might kick his ass. Oh, Taff has just killed the man. Okay, well... fair enough, I suppose that solves the problem. Thank you, Taff. He was the traitor. Right. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, because he was very, very good at intellectual. But on the plus side, now I don't have to build a third research bench. Sorry, dare I ask, why are there loads of clothes around the butcher spot? Aerofleet. You've been butchering the people that have fallen out the ship, haven't you? No. Moods are too... No. Who did that? No. We just had a conversation about this. Because she's already started it. Somebody asked where I buried the body of Dr. Al-Hazred. It was out. I just did it outside the wall when I refloored it. We should probably build a proper graveyard. Yeah, that's a fair point. We'll put one grave there and we'll put the other one for the other guy. He was a colonist, even if it was just for a short time. Yeah, sorry, if you could just go ahead and bury yourself there, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, no, if you could just bury yourself. If you could just bury yourself. Please move your own corpse. Let me bury him, for Christ's sake. What's happening? Not pick up Dr. Al-Hazred too heavy. Why? Why? What's wrong with this grave that you won't bury him now? What's wrong with you? Just bury him. You are a goddamn legend. Oh my god, we are best friends. At this point, even if he is a traitor, he's contributed more than he could possibly take away. I need to put a bloody animal pen now. I haven't even got houses. What? Already? Oh, hello. How you doing there? I wouldn't say Sight Stealer revealed. I mean, it's basically invisible. Actually, fair enough. I'm just trying to build a little stables for my lovely undead horsies. But, you know, if you want to be a prick about it, that's fine. Please kill it and don't... Oh, please don't summon any others. Holy shit. Holy shit, Chapel. I wish there was a way she would stop firing after the first volley. Gotta fire 6 shots minimum. Hold on. Is it 6 bullets or is it 1 bullet for 6 shots? 42 out of 59. No. Stop. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? It didn't scream though, which is pretty nice. Proximity detector. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Do those work for enemies? Or is it just for invisible stuff? I mean, if they don't work for enemies, why don't they work for enemies? I could make them work for enemies. That would be sick. That would work so perfectly for Fog of War. They just beep and we know a rough idea about where the enemies would be. Do you drop anything special, or is it just going to be twisted meat and dread leather? That's okay, because we can do stuff with that, right? We can build that boiling cauldron to... Can I turn bioferrite into some sort of bullets? Be so cool. Bioferrite bullets that do extra damage versus supernatural. Somebody write that down. Somebody write that down. Oh, shades. Shade 2. That means we've also got Shade 1 back as well. And Little Taff. My god, we do have a ghost army. Can I tame them to fight? We totally can. Oh, this is cool. And there's another horse. This guy. I'm giving you a proper name. You're an incredible asset. I can't believe it. From the big name repository in the sky, Bruiser Chuff. I'm just going to call him Bruiser for short, because that is absolutely vile. We got a trade caravan. Have you got any bullets? Weapons? Anything? So you should probably go trade with them. I feel like Chapel might kick off and end up putting a bullet in them. Hi there, how you doing? What have you got for me? Any weapons? Anything? Ammo? It's not the ammo we need. Oh, shit. True experience. Oh, man, I might have to try and buy that. There's also a recreation book there. Let's see if I can do a couple of trades. I could sell one of my horses, but I do want to keep those. Leathers for a book on archery. That seems pretty solid. That seems like a nice way to train our people up and keep them happy. Boom, animal warning system. There we go. I would like mushrooms. I would like mushrooms. We're on the same page. No, not you two. Who gonna guess the person smearing dirt into my pillows was a traitor? The regular traitors are probably the most disappointing of all the secret monsters that could turn up in the colony. But it's early days, right? It's very early. This is kind of the only thing that we're gonna be really having to worry about for a while. I still don't quite know what you were trying to achieve with your whole dirty pillow thing. I suppose if we capture you now and bring you on board, then chances are you're not gonna rebel again. There's a little dirt under the pillow of this one too. Well, let's find out then. Let's find out what putting dirt under people's pillows does for you. You can volunteer. Didn't slice anything off, did you? No, you're good. You're good. Okay, well, you don't need to be converted, so this should actually be pretty quick. It's actually pretty good it's going this way. She could have had a metal horror, though. Bruises, cracks. I don't think that's enough. I think they have to draw blood, but I don't remember. I need to go look it up. Okay, there you go. Pen complete. We've got a couple of quests. We'll worry about that in a second. Get my horses. Go get my horses. Oh, I think one has actually wandered off. Oh, bollocks. Okay, Bruiser. Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't have sent him out to tame horses before we had a pen. That's totally on me. Horsey, here, horsey. Here, horsey. Rope undead horse. There you go. At the Sangophage Oligarchy wants us to look after someone for 2 days. Pass. And then a knight of the Sangophage Oligarchy is being hunted by a man-hunting guinea pig. A honor on you. Nah, not this playthrough. Not for us. Maybe you choose to do that in your playthrough. What? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your colonists noticed some sort of object falling from the sky. Close inspection, it appears to be some sort of strange contraption. Is this some sort of lament configuration? What is this? Chapel? Oh, I think I was going to say, I think I can hear it fall into the ground. Oh, God. What is that? Puzzle. Oh, we definitely would have seen that falling from the sky. The Deserter. Now, that might take my fancy a little bit. Now that we've got 3 colonists, the whole game is waking up and it's all starting to send us the regular storyteller stuff. Oh, what are you? Okay, hold on. Anomalous cubic contraption which allows an entity to project its mind inside of it. I don't like that. Use puzzle. Order someone to use the puzzle. Is this where we have our traitors do something with it? Okay, here. Let's just pick up the puzzle for now. Don't use it, Chapel. I'm not going to take my eyes off her while she brings it home. I feel like I need to lock that thing away. And of course, the Deserter. I mean, we've already got a lot on our plate right now. Let me think about that. It's the route that I think Chapel wants to go down. Maybe she has more of a say in the colony now, given that, you know, Alhazred's dead. She was his bodyguard, and she didn't really guard him very well. But that probably does end your contract. She probably doesn't know him anything anymore. The puzzle down. Can I have someone use that? Choose who should use the puzzle. Can I do it to a prisoner? Doesn't seem like I can. Hold on, go in there. Are they awake? They are asleep right now, which might have something to do with it. Taff? Sadly, I can't get the shades to use the puzzle. You tame one of the jellyfish as well. Oh. That also needs to go in a fenced area, huh? These are the things that are so sad that they're alone. No. No! Oh, he's studying it. He's studying it. It's okay. I thought he used it then. Okay, here we are. The report details observations from the subject, Dr. Alhazred, regarding the visible properties of the contraption we've decided to name the puzzle. It does not appear to represent any of the physical objects in its morphology, making its form quite unique. It's like a tesseract. The material it's made from, at least on the surface, appears to be bioferrite. Rigid surface. Okay. After touching it, the subject's consciousness seemingly transported to another plane of existence. Oh, good. Has an effect on contact with a person. Okay. Additional tests recommended. How about you, don't touch that again unless I ever tell you to. I guess I could stop him studying it. I think studying it from a distance is totally fine. I mean, what are they going to do? Kill him? I shouldn't mock you. Oh, it's my bad. Okay, yeah, cool. What do we do then? It transports the subject's consciousness into a labyrinthine structure. On exit from the structure, some effects were observed. Okay. Contact with the object, the person can still experience the real world, although heavily blurred. A lot of pathways. The structure itself is not really that big, allowing us to somewhat map its interior. I was going to say, is this like the back rooms or something? When the pawn exited one of them, they exhibited an altered state of mind. Whoa, hold on. You're not doing that, Cold. Okay, this is fine. This is all just his regular stuff. You didn't do anything then I need to know about, right? No, he's fine. He's okay. Apparently Cage keeps line of sight does not function at nighttime. So there is quite a big catch to that then. Fair enough. What I could do then is just up the nighttime guards and have them actually working during the day. That's not the end of the world. How much food do they need to function is probably a better idea. Let's throw them on the very far outside wall. To have them covering the bridges too. This is going to cost us too much, isn't it? Let's see how we do with just that. I genuinely think they'll work to keep us fed. That's 10 degrees in there, -8 outdoors. I'm going to throw down a couple of other campfires. We've got to be careful because obviously light kills Nutrifungus. Boom, and there's another person. I think you're fine. I think you're totally safe. I don't think she can turn Tracer after we've already converted and recruited her. I'm just going to put an escape door on the back of all of their bedrooms, if you want to call it that for now, just in case the front door is kicked in by a... Jesus. Kicked in by whatever that is. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I just had a horrible thought. What really would be a problem is if we get those hate chances turning up from Anomaly. Ones that stand at the edge of the map and then do something. Would I even be able to tell that they were here if they do turn up? Next up, how about a fucking cannon? Furniture, we can build something called the Osseous Throne. What the hell, that's so cool. Bone Reaper Tech. Ankylosis Table, Bone Tide, Nexus. Oh my god. Oh, these are cool. Harvest the souls of our people. Listen, I don't mind potentially having someone dedicated to doing stuff like that in the future. Much as I'd love to try and beat them with just standard human stuff, hunter gauntlets and rifles, we might not be able to keep up. So some dark magic now and again, you know, if we use it for good, I think is perfectly justifiable. This is how it begins, isn't it? I mean, Dr. Al-Hazred is already dead. He's got nothing else to lose. Shade 1, you will be Dexter Feldo. And then Shade 2 or Shade 3? Where have you gone, Shade 3? 2 will be Keys. There you go. Welcome. We got the full squad. There it goes, trying to boost the population again. Vigholfsson. Hello there, Vigholfsson. How are you doing? There's his glider. Let's go and investigate. All right, chap, I want to keep dragging you out of bed. It's just I don't trust the doctor. Given that he got himself killed, episode 1. Hi there. How are you doing? Baseliner. Okay. Nothing suspicious at a first glance. Okay at melee. I don't really think I need someone okay at melee. Listen, I got to feed my parrots, okay? I don't think I can really afford to take in any strays like this. Sorry. A bloody faction name I keep forgetting. Fantastic suggestion for the faction name here. The Skeld. I had to Google what that meant because, you know, I try and be safe about these things these days, given I've been caught out several times before. Skeld coming from the Old Norse word for shield or shelter. And I think that's kind of perfect for our faction. As for the actual city itself, I saw a lot of people saying, okay, well, if it's Victorian Bloodborne, you call it London, Neo-London, something on Thames, something on this and that and the other. However, we had a doctor that ran into the river and came out a ghost. And I saw the name The Styx floated a lot for the actual river running through. And I think that's a fantastic suggestion for a map with a bunch of undead there. That's good. So, most controversial British place name of all. And of course, we love to joke about it that Americans pronounce it wrong or whatever. But the Americans actually get it right 100% of the time. That is correct. It is, in fact, pronounced Worcestershire on Styx. That's the name of our city. Let's have a bit of banter. No, it's not pronounced that. It's pronounced, take out all the letters. And then we say, it's pronounced Worcestershire or Worcester or whatever. When in fact, we all know that the Americans have nailed it since day one. Worcestershire. Jesus Christ. You scared the life out of me. I saw a grizzly bear lurching from the woods to get to Dr. Al-Hazred. Sorry, are you selling grizzly bears? Are we on the same page here? I mean, I can barely afford to feed my parrots that I haven't built yet. I'm not sure I'd feed that. Human meat's got to go to somewhere, I suppose. Hi, how you doing? You sell horses as well. Oh. Can I breed the horses? Undead horse, none. Okay, fair enough then. Sell weapons, but they're mostly melee. Concrete tomahawk. Can be thrown accurately long range. Okay, I'll buy that. That'll save us a little bit of time. And I'll buy a couple of recurve bows as well. Quite literally just to save us a little bit of effort here. You can have the melee weapons back, and I don't have the ammo for that bloody thing. Big Man Bruiser, even if the rest of the colony don't trust you, I sure as hell do. Come get this tomahawk. I know he's better at melee. I'm not taking that risk. This guy is amazing. He's given us so many gifts already. You have to reload the tomahawk. Are you taking the piss? It's an axe. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. There you go. There you go. 210. Does that count? Is that like having 210 more tomahawk? Ooh, that seems good. Hey, carry some of those in your backpack. You can do that with the assign tab, right? 40 on you. And I'll be honest, if you run out of ammo after chucking 40 tomahawks, I don't think another 40 is really going to help. We're probably screwed at that point. JoeOwnage has put on the person's clothes that fell in the transport pod and now is embracing his inner Freddie Mercury. He's about to say there's no one to convert, but there is, isn't there? Bruiser can be converted because you're older Storen. You could even go as far to have a conversion ritual for you. Do it. 40% expected quality. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not great. Believe in the power of Dr. Alhazred. Oh, that was good, though. I'll admit, it's not really what I had in mind. Can I build a bedroll? Well, I sold all my leather. I could build you a wooden tent inside your bedroom because I haven't got anything else. This is just going to have to do. At least you get a private room now, I suppose. You see, with those, we can at least put down the camping luggage and the wood piles to give a bit more comfort. It's quite literally better than nothing at this point. Study report, he's done it. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, this is a novel. Okay, let me try and summarize here. Alhazred suggests that what we experience on contact is some kind of console allowing us to give commands within the puzzle that can then execute, altering the mind and body of I presume the person using it. So it's some sort of like abstract way of reprogramming people's minds. Oh, good. Yeah, that's fine. Dr. Alhazred's theory suggests the puzzle uses psychic phenomena to affect the pawn's mind, although way more precisely than in some other cases. Okay. The altering the body and mind won't necessarily be advantageous for something and changes the mental state or malfunctions in organs. So test it carefully. Exploitation seems to be the only reasonable course of action for this subject. So we've got to use it on somebody now to test it out to see if that works. You understand, I'm deeply in love with every single one of these colonists. I would die for them. I don't care if the devil himself lurches out this forest at this point. I would fist fight him to save Bruiser's life. How have we not got beds, though? To be fair, he's a doctor of the occult. He's not a fucking carpenter. That does make perfect sense. You know what? I take back everything I've said. You live your life, or don't, I suppose. I keep doing him like this. I'm sorry, I didn't even mean that one. That's just one of my default 10 phrases. You know, like if I was a Woody-like toy and you pulled the thing on my back. Well, admit, it's not quite the city I had in mind. Simultaneously, we've rooted out the traitors. We have 2 safe recruits waiting to go. Bruiser is a goddamn legend who's given us some sort of private ghost army. And we survived the first raid that's come to our front door. You know what? I'm taking it as a win. Every single episode where we're not killed horribly is a goddamn victory as far as I'm concerned. That's the equivalent of wiping out that enemy base, taking out that enemy faction, recruiting someone, whatever it happens to be. Just survival. I'm happy with it. Thank you all for joining me here today in Worcestershire on Sticks. Tomorrow I'm going to make this place look slightly nicer because this is just embarrassing, isn't it? This is really just one of the worst bases anyone's ever built. Thank you for bearing with me. There were some unresolved, frequent and tremendously frustrating crashes. It meant every 10-15 minutes the game was crashing. I had to sit through a 5-minute loading screen, losing whatever progress I had. It took years off my life, but I think, fingers crossed, after swapping some mods around, removing a few things, it seems to be working perfectly fine now. So I'm going to do some testing after this episode is edited and live and see kind of how we're looking there. Thank you. Of course, a big thank you as always to the executive producer tier patrons for making the series possible in the first place. Thank you to Vostroyan First, Psychofire, The Only Mr. Popo, Roan, Kemp McCullough, Phantom Volpine, Sakossa, Space Urban Cohort, Grandmaster, Christopher Breers, Jim Stevenson, Bloodsnakes, Chaos, Deadly Black Belt, Biv, I swear I'm not a furry, I just have a polar bear persona, Hoop, Shake That Laffy Taffy, Nildraith, Eronidas, Michael, Bryce, Tenacious Bloom, Yeatmore Jones, Izzy Claire, and Mr. Scratch as well. Thank you for joining me. I did promise a Minecraft series, however, with Oblivion, potentially new Oblivion coming out tomorrow, if all the rumors are to be believed, I'm holding off, and then when Oblivion's done, we'll do Minecraft, and on the main channel will be Terraria, as soon as I get my schedule stabilized, which it's not right now, because this shit keeps crashing. So, thank you for bearing with me. We'll be back to full power very soon. Thank you to Stephen Collars, KC, Wobbly Wingner, Ichigo Nads, Blind Surgeon, Cax Cavell, Sierra Matthews, Knight Lucia, Ethelred the Undeady, Simon Ratcliffe, Serencia, Uninvited Haggis, Thomas DeSantis, Sean Beeg, and Lady McGilver as well. See you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.